Hey, what up, everybody? I'm back at you again. Just driving and thinking again. So, I be riding with no radio. So my mind is like, all the time I'm thinking, right? What makes addicts addicts? You know what I'm saying? Like, because for me, alright, let me rewind. Like, I had went down to Tampa, Florida, right? And I had been playing with the hydros for like not very long at all, you know what I'm saying? And I tried to hit my homeboy up and get like 200 of them before I left. But he wasn't able to come through. So I'm like, cool, you know, I'll get with you when I get back. Left my money with him, went on. My sister was having a baby. And I go down to Tampa. Soon as I get down there, like, I had medicine that morning. But not after I got there, you know? So when I get there, I think that I'm like sick, like I got the flu or something. My back's hurting. I got I'm steadily on the toilet. The only thing making me feel better, for even briefly, is getting in the shower. In fact, I even sat in the bathtub like over and over and over. So I make the best out of it because in my mind, like, I'm just sick, you know what I mean? Like, something's wrong with me. I got the flu or something, you know? And so, like, again, I made the best out of my trip. Met my first nephew, you know, when he was born. I wanted to make sure that I went because nobody else from my family went down for the birth of my sister's baby. And a lot of my family lives where I live, but she was the only one that stayed down there. But anyways, back to my story. So, you know, I was only gone for like 4 days, you know? So, each day I'm feeling worse and worse and worse. And I'm like, oh my God, I ain't never had the flu in my life, so I ain't know. I just keep thinking that's what I got, you know? And fast forward a little bit, I get home. My homeboy hits me up. I'm upstairs. At the time we had a little townhouse. I'm upstairs, sleep. Like, still trying to sleep it off. I'm on day 4. And if you ever came off, you know. You're starting to get a little bit better from the hydros, you know what I'm saying? You're starting to get in the oxys. You starting to get a little bit better. But you still feeling pretty rough, you know? And my partner shows up with the 200. My girl comes upstairs and wakes me up and tells me. So I'm like, shit, I'm finna take a handful of them, cause you know what I'm saying? I feel terrible. You know, I'm gonna take a handful of them. Anyway, 30 minutes after that, I remember to this day, I hollered downstairs to my girl. I don't want to say her name. I'm like, come here. She thinking something wrong. She come up there. I said, I know what's wrong with me. She said, what? I said, you ain't gonna believe this shit. I said, I'm addicted to them damn pills. Cause as soon as I took them, I feel perfect now. Like, everything was gone. All the symptoms. My back felt good. My stomach was not cramping. I wasn't on the toilet. I wasn't throwing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a holy shit moment because I wasn't trying to get addicted. I was just having fun. So, and I wasn't even taking them like that every day for months and months and months. It don't take long. So that's what I want y'all to know. I became an addict by accident. And don't get me wrong, it was 100% my choice to do. Nobody ever held a gun in my head and said, hey, you got to do this, you know. But that's my story. And from that day forward, I'm steadily downhill. I grow to a point that I'm taking about 70 pills a day, every day. And I'm not glorifying this lifestyle. This is the most horrible time of my life. That also led me to going to prison. But another thing that I want to share was, after realizing that I had an addiction, anytime that I went through those same symptoms, it was 10 times worse, because the mental aspect was there then. And so I knew if I could just find somebody, you know, whoever had them, all I needed was my medicine to feel better, you know. So at that point, I want to stress it again. But you're having fun up until you become an addict. Once you become an addict, you're just trying to feel normal. It ain't all what you think for the people that are very judgmental of addicts, you know. So I just want to enlighten y'all. And again, I really don't want my channel to be about me, but I'm trying to get my story out there. I'm trying to get a little following. I've got tons and tons of videos that I want to drop, but I want y'all to know me first. So the more y'all watch, the more I'm gonna put out. And I do appreciate each and every one of y'all. And I'm also posting these videos to educate some of the other channels out there that are just going around talking to people, you know. Like, I learn from them the way they do their things, and hopefully they learn from me, because I done been there. That's why if you ever see a comment from me on anyone's page, you can know that my comment means well, because I done been in your shoes before. I done been there. Both sides of the fence, I done been there. But all right, y'all make sure to like, subscribe, share if you want to. You know, me sitting here showing my face ain't super entertaining, but I got some entertainment for you, I promise. You're going to want to come back, all right? Thank you for watching.